Hey guys, it's me Anthony, and today we're going to be taking a look at actually two lots of both PlayStation 1 games and Nintendo Powers that me and my dad purchased on Facebook Marketplace. Stay tuned to see what all we got and what the total value is compared to what we paid. Since moving to California from Ohio, I had to downsize the collection of the games I absolutely wanted or needed to keep. Me and my dad were hoping to try and rebuild our collection out here by going to swap meets and thrift stores, something that we just didn't have much of back in Ohio. However, with the recent climate of the world, we just haven't been able to make that happen. So instead, we took the Facebook Marketplace as a way to search for deals on retro video games. If you're into retro video games and videos like this, then please consider clicking the subscribe button down below. Not only does it help me out, but by clicking the bell icon next to it, you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. Since the last videos in this series, we've been selling quite a bit of items from those lots on eBay. I'll actually have some of the notable sales off to the side of me so then you can see for yourself what kind of profits we were able to make. And since these were games that we either already owned in our collection or we just didn't care to keep, that gives us this much profit now to spend on more video games. The first lot that I'd like to show you is this lot of PlayStation 1 games that we picked up for $25. It may look small, but once we start calculating the prices of how much each game is worth, you'll start to realize how good of a deal this really was. And the original listing was actually made for 40 bucks. So when we offered her 25, she ended up taking it, and surprisingly enough, the listing wasn't on Marketplace for that long either. When we arrived at their house, they were actually setting up for a garage sale. These games were actually their next door neighbors, and they just didn't have enough room in their garage to hold their own sale. So we really lucked out since the games were actually going to be in that garage sale, and they just decided to post them on Facebook Marketplace beforehand. But enough of the backstory, let's get to showing you guys these games, starting with Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. The case is cracked, but that is fine since these are just normal jewel cases, the PlayStation games, and are really easy and simple to replace. Since this game isn't really worth that much, I don't think we'll be replacing the case, but it's just a good note to know that if you do get a cracked case, it's pretty simple to just take them apart and replace them if you do have a good game. The disc is in really pristine condition. When we go through and show you the rest of the games, you'll start to notice that that is one of the themes of this lot, so really cool. The next game is Mega Man X5, which was really cool to see since I am a huge Mega Man fan on the NES. I've played a little bit of X, but now we'll have to give this one a shot since I haven't played any of the PlayStation or any Mega Man game, I guess really past Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. So really cool find for a $25 PlayStation lot. And again, just like the other disc, in really nice condition. Here we've got a staple on the PlayStation 1, which I've surprisingly have not played, and that's of course Crash Bandicoot. Yes, I have not played this and have actually not owned it until now. I will have to definitely give it a shot at some point because of it being a staple on the PlayStation. And the disc is just pristine. Like literally, I don't see any scratches. It's literally just dust. One of the interesting dual disc games being Star Wars Rebel Assault 2 for the PlayStation, and it does have both disc 1 and disc 2 in there. Sometimes with these dual disc games, like many collectors know, you'll find them sometimes without the second or first disc. It's just a very common occurrence, so having both discs is really cool. An interesting game being Action Man Operation Extreme. And a staple party game in my opinion being Bomberman, and this is Bomberman Party Edition for the PlayStation. I love Bomberman personally on the NES. Haven't actually been able to play it at all in 4-player mode with people as like a party game. I just know from playing it 2-player, it is a blast. So I couldn't imagine playing it in a 4-player or just more than 2-player one-on-one type of setting. And the game is just great, amazing. And the last game, which we're just going to consider loose, even though it does have the top of the manual cut off, is Cool Borders 2001. It was in this Blockbuster previously played games case, and to be honest, this wasn't even shown in the original listing and lot, so we didn't even know that this was going to be there. She showed it to us. We weren't really interested in it, but we ended up talking and conversating with her, and in the end, she was just like, take it. So yes, we paid $25 for this lot of games, and right now at the time of recording, which might be different when editing this video and what you're actually seeing, it came out to be around $98 or $100 for all these games. 4 times our money. That is unreal, and really, really cool of a deal. The games like Crash Bandicoot and Mega Man and Bomberman just really made this lot really special and really, really cool and awesome. So really, really glad that we were able to pick this one up. So this is the last lot of the video, which was a lot of Nintendo Powers that was listed on Facebook Marketplace for $100. When we offered the guy 80, he ended up taking it, which was really, really cool. And upon further inspection of what Nintendo Powers were in here, ended up being actually one heck of a steal after all. When we made it to the parking lot and met the guy, he was actually pulling in with his work van, which I'm pretty sure was Best Buy, and we ended up asking what the story was behind these Nintendo Powers, which ended up being that these were his when he was a kid. This was when he was subscribed to Nintendo Power, and these were the issues that he actually got. They were just in storage, and once he pulled them out, he realized that he no longer wanted them and just wanted to pass them on. So I just felt like that was, I don't know, just something really, really cool, especially when you can see, like, there's his name and his old address when he was a kid. I don't know, just having that authentic story of these being his, that he read when he was younger, just makes it even more special to me to have now in my collection. Again, enough of the backstories though. Let's get into this heavy lot of Nintendo Powers. So the first magazine in the lot is Nintendo Power issue 96, which seems to be on some N64 games, being Doom 64, Star Fox 64, and some others. Magazine is in, I would say, pretty fair condition, but has literally all the inserts. Poster, everything. And you'll start to notice that that is a similar theme throughout all these magazines. The next issue in the lot is issue number 97, which seems to be on N64 games again, mainly being Clay Fighter 63 and a third, which is actually a really interesting game for the N64. Here we got issue number 98, Star Fox 64, Game Boy Pocket little advertisement there, which is super duper cool. This has the, oh my gosh, this is so cool. It has the cards for Star Fox 64, Nintendo Power's Guide to E3. Whoa, that's tight. That is super duper cool. So yeah, again, really, really awesome, this one, and I'd say pretty darn good condition. A classic 007 being issue number 99, again, with the same Game Boy Pocket advertisement. Really, really holding that play it loud kind of style there as well. Let's go through and see what kind of inserts we got here. Anything special? Doesn't seem like it, but it does have them. A staple issue. I think this was actually one of my original, one of the original issues that I purchased of Nintendo Power when I was getting into the older issues and collecting them, being issue 100. So really, really cool. And again, poster, which, oh my gosh, this one is just super duper neat because it shows all the, oh my gosh, I'm not even folding it out all the way. Oh, and it's double-sided. I don't know if you can even really see that because it's ginormous, but it shows all the Nintendo powers, front and back. Here we got issue number 101, which seems to be on Hot Shots, including Diddy Kong Racing. I have heard about that. And Madden 64, an exclusive preview. Here we got issue 102. Front cover is on NFL Quarterback Club 98, and an exclusive on Diddy Kong Racing. Again, really honing in on that Diddy Kong Racing. Ooh, we got, yeah, they got some, yeah, it looks like they got some stuff on it in here. Issue number 103, which is on Diddy Kong Racing once again. Ooh, there was some Ocarina of Time stuff in here as well, which was still being called Zelda 64. A little history lesson for all y'all who didn't know that. Really fun game to have as a, not just a front cover, but oddly enough, I gotta make sure I'm actually holding that right, and that is the front cover, because issue 104 has an alternate cover on the back. How neat. And it's on Yoshi's Story, which is a game that I absolutely adore. Super duper fun. Ooh, this has got some interesting inserts here. It looks like we've got a Diddy Kong Racing themed calendar. Holy crap. I don't know, this stuff is just really, really cool to me. And to have it, I can't show the whole thing, but I'll try to show it here without breaking it apart or destroying it. There you can see the Diddy Kong Racing themed calendar. Here we got Hulk Hogan himself on the front of Nintendo Power with his exclusive on WCW and NWO. 1080 snowboarding issue number 106 from Nintendo Power. Oh, now that is cool. Look at that back with all the Game Boy pockets. Super duper neat. Nintendo Power issue 107 being on Kobe Bryant's NBA courtside. We got issue number 108, which is front page, goes to Ken Griffey himself. Seems to be another issue relating to more of the sports games. Ooh, we've got Pokemon. Yeah, it looks like we've got the inside look of Pokemon as its Japanese release. We've got Nintendo Power on Banjo-Kazooie 109. I actually tried to play Banjo-Kazooie at one point because I haven't played much of it. And it did seem to be actually a pretty fun game that I just kind of overlooked and hadn't played. Inserts, poster. Ooh, here's another 1998 guide to E3 in the magazine with a Zelda Ocarina of Time theme. Oh, and Conquer 64, 12 Tales, before it was Conquer's Bad Fur Day. We've got the WWF, Warzone, Nintendo Power, issue 110. Ooh, the back now. That's really neat. With the matching Game Boy pockets and cameras. Super duper cool. The next issue is issue 111. Another thick issue. Ooh, and here we go. We got some really awesome Pokemon action. We've got the first issue here of Pokemon Power inside the Nintendo Power. Wow, that is just crazy cool. And actually, just as cool, I actually saw a listing of one of these on eBay and was just so jealous. Was the Tommy Hilfiger N64 Sports gear that they did. I would like to read that Pokemon Power though, so I might have to look out for one that's already been ripped. Here's Nintendo Power issue 112 on F-Zero. Nintendo collectibles from the 90s. How neat. The poster's wanting to fly out, but you can kind of see all that. Oh my gosh, all the plushies and stuff. Oh, so cool. Feel like I'm a kid in the 90s right now, man. Oh, this is so neat. And of course, issue number 2 of Pokemon Power. Now here is one that kind of stinks because it does have a rip there on the front. Looks like we've got finally some talk on Ocarina of Time and not Zelda 64. We've got a map of Hyrule, which is really cool. Pokemon Power. Oh, and it got even an advertisement for Red and Blue off to the side. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Oh my gosh, I'm just nerding out right now over these Nintendo Powers. Comment down below if you are a Pokemon fan and if you're nerding out right now just as hard as me at this stuff. And then here is a really amazing one, which is issue 114 on Ocarina of Time. A super duper cool cover with some actual reflecting holographic kind of lettering there. And there's so much attention to detail. This is a really awesome one. Oh my gosh, and it's got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Is this a poster? That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I almost don't want to read in too much on this because me and my dad are gonna be nerding out together over this. That is Zelda Ocarina of Time, is one of his favorite games. Here is Nintendo Power issue 115 with a Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Here we got issue 116 with a Castlevania cover. Issue 117 with a Mario Party theme. How neat. Issue 118. Ooh, and then, oh. This is just, oh, this is so cool. Instead of Pokemon Power, they decided to include a Charmeleon in there for free, which is still stuck to the insert. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh, this is your last issue. This is your last issue. 119. You'll actually see a big jump from 119 to the other issues as they didn't redeem or resubscribe for a while. Issue 128. There's that big jump there from 119 to 128, which is on Mario Party 2. Ooh, our man Gex. Gex 3. Watch out. And, of course, more Pokemon action. And even, I don't know, this is really cool. Pokemon Episode 12 in the form of a comic. Look at that. Isn't that just neat? Oh, and this is also an inside look at Pokemon Gold and Silver in Japan. Issue 129 with Pokemon Episode 13 as a comic. Issue number 130 on Pokemon Stadium. Oh my gosh. Episode 14 in a comic form with some what's going on here? I got some fan art of Brock here. There he is. Toby Hunk on issue 131. And we got the like a Pokemon trading card like thing. Like I don't even know, but I don't want to pull it out to know because that's awesome that it's in there. Whoa. Let's start off with what we've seen before. You can expect Pokemon Episode 15, but what I'm hiding here is a promo Mewtwo card in the Nintendo Power. I've never seen that. That is a alternate Mewtwo graphic on there. And it literally has a little star that says promo. Wow. That's insane. That's really neat. Really, really neat. And, whoa! We got some Pokemon Stadium insert cards here. This is just, that's... Wow! Issue 132, Excite Bike. Issue number 133. Oh, now this is just an... Oh, look at that cover. Kirby on issue volume 134. Ooh, talking about all the combos and the crystal shards that you can do. Like the combinations of abilities and whatnot. Neato. Oh, now you've got me excited. You've got now power supplies. What a freaking name. The catalog. And it's all Pokemon themed, but there might be some more stuff. Again, I would have to rip this out to read it, which I'm not gonna do. But I've gotta find these now. Ripped out. Here we got issue 135 with Mario Tennis. There's a Scott the Woz joke that I dare not tell. Nintendo Power Online? What? You can tell me I can go on my computer now? I don't need this physical media? What? You're kidding me. That's never gonna last. It's never gonna last. You're telling me I've gone my whole entire life of Pokemon knowledge and did not know that there were Pokemon themed Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts rule! And now you can catch your favorite Pokemon characters on new Pokemon Pop-Tarts!
You gotta be kidding me. Here is volume 136, which has a Pokemon gold and silver color. Ooh, and exclusive 007 returns. Oh, now that is just... Oh my goodness, the Pokemon Game Boy Color. Guys, 50 winners. Might just need a time machine. Majora's Mask, which yet again, they decide to do the holographic gold. Ooh, and Nintendo's new hardware unveiled. The game that scarred many children. Did you ever think to yourself that I don't want just one Abra? I need 4 Abras. Well, do I not have the Pokemon Nintendo Power for you? Because not only does it have one Sabrina's Abra, promo version, do I mind you, also. We've got another one. Why do you need to put 4? What? Not only that, but there is 4. Who in their right mind, but I'm glad they did, just keeps all 4 in there. Isn't just tempted at any moment to just be like, okay, I'll take one out, you know? Hey, you Pikachu! On issue 138 of Nintendo Power. We got another Power Supplies catalog, and this time, we got Donkey Kong and friends. We got Funky Kong at the bottom there. And the final issue, which, quite frankly, might have been also, literally their last issue in their collection, because it's got the sticker also. On Banjo-Tooie, issue 139. More Pokemon goodness. More Pokemon goodness. Look at that. You got $5 off. $5 off any Pokemon Game Boy software title. And that is it for the Nintendo Powers that we ended up purchasing for $80. So we ended up saving around $400 for all the items in both of these lots combined. That is just insane. Basically, all the Nintendo Powers are going to be keepers for us in our collection, but if we do have any doubles, we'll make sure to sell those off and any of the games from the PlayStation 1 lot that we just don't really care to keep. So then we can make some profit and buy more video games to build this collection. So guys, what was your favorite game and or magazine that we picked up in these lots? Leave a comment down below because I'd love to hear it. Like this video if you liked it, share it with friends, and of course, we'll see you with more videos in the future.